Laying it all out with his thoughts on the very dangerous intersection of the mentally ill with guns. And getting back to Glenn Doss Jr., your son had no chance. He responded to a domestic call, and within seconds of him pulling up to the location, he was shot twice.
That is correct, sir. They were waiting for backup because they knew it was a priority person with a weapon run. It was updated from domestic violence to a man firing shots. My son I don't believe he even had a chance to grab his weapon, and he's a pretty good shot. It's unbelievable in this day and time, what officers go through and how they risk their life every day. And, we're dealing with the mentally ill. It is a growing problem. I was on the internet today, and it was shocking to me that I read that 60 million Americans suffer from some type of mental illness. So that is a crisis. That's a serious problem.
And, Chief, this is personal for you, too, because you lost your best friend.
10 years ago, yesterday, SWAT officer, active shooter. The active shooter just killed 3 of his family members. Randy Simmons, LAPD SWAT officer, decorated. Active shooter, he and 2 other SWAT officers make entry. As soon as he makes entry, he takes 1 round to the head. He's shot, he goes down, he's dead instantly. His partner takes another round to the head. And by the way, this suspect had shot each of his family members in the head. So my passion started long before this. But we talk about these Band-Aid solutions. Look, this has nothing to do with the courts. This has everything to do with sustained treatment. I don't know if I was talking to Mark before, one of the Marks before, and they saw a change immediately. I saw, even in Los Angeles. This is not just a Detroit thing. This is a national issue. And the issue is, when there's a disaster in California, floods, earthquakes, what happens? We send money. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
We have a crisis in this country right now. People suffering from mental illness are not being treated. So what happens? His son is killed. We talk. We talk about the hero from Wayne State. We talk. We talk about mass shooting incidents around the country. We talk a little more. But we're not doing anything. I got to tell you something, Hugh. I'm fed up with having conversations. Someone asked me the other day, said, well, if you were going to run for governor, what would you do? I said, well, I'm not running for governor, but I would tell you what. I would not only say I'm going to fix it, I would tell you how. We get the money to deal with this crisis, and we do it now.
All right, Mark, when you see